I have announced that Against the Storm is happening, and now Against the Storm's going to happen, as one might expect from previous announcement. Hi, it's me, it's Chris. I'm back. I'm back with the Against the Storm, as I do almost every Sunday. Hello. Marishu, thank you for the follow. I have set up a confetti emote for somebody follows me, so thank you a lot for that. Anyway, last time we played, we left off at this little crashed airship thing, and I'm very curious about this provide fuel quest. Gives us a nice permanent benefit, 20 pipes and 30 steam arrow for the rest of the cycle, which will be pretty huge. Pipes and any metal in general is kind of hard to get, or at least annoying to set up. So starting with 20 pipes means we can get a lot more rain punk, or a lot more rain punk going. I do have a slight downside. I start with 30 eggs, which is nice, but I lose 2 to global resolve until the end of my next game, which is this one. So this is going to be doubly hard. So I'm going to have to win before year 8 with 300 stormwater. An interesting challenge. I'm slow. Hello, very nice to have you, Marishu. I'm slow at the game. The way I tend to play the game is that I tend to just do everything at a leisurely pace and try to make everybody happy schmappy with the settlement and make sure I don't lose anybody. But this time, I'm gonna have to speed things up, so maybe that's gonna be good for me. So I'm gonna do my usual start outs. The plantation's good food right away, packs for provisions, and the amber will help me get down a trading post and, solve any problems with, hopefully, money. Gonna play on Prestige 6 because it is one more seal fragment than Prestige 5, and it's not too more difficult. The higher food consumption, is pretty serious. You do struggle a lot to get food settled early game, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Maybe. I mean, we do have humans, a plantation, and the ability to see fertile ground nearby, so, it can't possibly be that hard, right? Right. Of course I'm right. Anyway, as a reminder, you can type !help and see the chat commands and join the game as a forest guardian or a person on the Council of Elders. Let's see what our mysteries are. After each storm, caravans find countless goods. Every trade you complete during drizzle season will give you 5 packs of random goods. That's actually amazing, if I can get that to go. It's very difficult to get going because you have to time trade routes to finish when drizzle hits. But ooh my, packs of goods are quite valuable, which means a lot of free amber if I can remember that exists. Creeping shadows, don't open glades during storms, otherwise you get -10 resolve and everybody leaves and it's terrible. Sacrifices burn 40% quicker, that's very rough on fuel consumption if you find yourself needing to burn resources. Vanishing goods, people will sometimes use twice the amount of goods while using services. Sucks, but oh well. And every villager that dies during the storm turns into a blood flower. Well, let's just hope no one dies. Kind of tame forest mysteries, this game, surprisingly. But we got the Scarlet Forest. That's what this biome's called, right? I don't remember. Well, whatever. There's archaeological digs on this map, and those are some pretty good sources of victory points. So we might just look into doing those real fast. I'm gonna need to pop this glade just for, room near the warehouse, but otherwise I think right now I can just clear out the hearth, and let's see what we start with blueprint-wise. Good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Supplier and furnace are both excellent. The ability to make flowers is really nice, and better planks is almost essential for doing any building whatsoever. The furnace is also really, really good here. All the trees drop copper ore. So the ability to make copper bars and better bricks and also pie, gosh, that seems real strong. Uh, I am loath to give up the better plank production and flour production, but man, with the trees dropping copper ore, getting copper bars seems like really good. Let's click on that. Um, the beanery's really strong here, actually. Humans and foxes both eat porridge, so making 3-star porridge is like crazy good. Also crazy good the stamping mill. Pottery for pickled goods and flour for food is great, but like the beanery will give me complex food like immediately for both of my races, and that seems too strong to just ignore, so we're going to click on that. And we end with this. I'm not that interested in oil production or terrible coat production. Good tea production is like okay. This is not great. This is almost reroll territory. I may sit on this, and if I find like some meat lying around that I can't get in the next Dangerous Glade, maybe I'll click on the Trapper's Camp. Might even reroll. I really try not to reroll with my starting money, but it might end up being what I need to do. I'm not sure. In any case, it would behoove me to get down some basics then. Let's drop down our furnace. We can put that in front of the warehouse. That's fine. What are we going to use for bricks? We don't have any clay or stone, so the only way we can get it is incidentally from here. Also, I should make the woodcutters' camps the top priority. So this clay, this 20% chance of clay is going to be our only source of clay for a while, which is going to be a touch rough. But, you know, hopefully we'll find something in these two small glades that I'm going to pop open. This one because it's a storm geyser, and hey, guess what? I need storm water. I need 300 storm water to complete this successfully. So, you know, that seems important. I can basically just leave this unlimited, because if I have any copper ore, I want to turn it into bars just as a matter of course in general. And we can limit the number of bricks. We don't need to keep a huge stockpile of that. And yeah, we gotta get fabric production going, I suppose. Put a fox on that. We'll get the woodcutter camps loaded up with humans. No reason for humans, just, you know, they happen to be the default selection. I would love to break into here and get this farm going by the start of year 2. That would be lovely. But, you know, who knows. Let's see what we get today. Ooh, really good stuff, actually. Stormwater production is cool and all, but like I find myself capping out on stormwater just in general. It's really basically between reinforced axes and peasant supplies. Faster woodcutting is great. Peasant supplies is also really great because it gives you a ton of provisions, enough to do trading without ever having to make packs of provisions. So both of these are great. I might lean on reinforced axes just because having a steady supply of wood is just really crucial, and with our truly heinous plank production, we're going to need a lot more wood than we might otherwise normally. So let's fast forward until we get to the orders. Orders are up. Let's see what we get. Make 2 geyser pumps. Get 30 clay, which is very tempting. 2 people and some pipes, that's fine. Trade 15 amber for money, oil, and people, that's also fine. This is easier to do. This gives you slightly more valuable rewards. We are looking for clay kind of badly. Let's click on that then. I want to click on the orders to see if it's pop open a Glade order pops up. Alright, quick packaging isn't happening. just so we're clear. I would have needed to make a makeshift post already. And I am not eager to throw my starting food into bags so we can't eat it. Food's going to be tight enough as it is. Maybe relics? There's a good chance I'll find an ancient tablet around, and the wildfire essence are quite valuable. Rich Harvest is not crazy either. I use packs of crops to upgrade human housing a lot because their harvesting speed for upgrading their houses is pretty great. So there's definitely something to be said about long-term packs of crops here, so I'll click that. Should be fine. And now we have a tougher choice. Problem solver, complete 3 Glade events, or complete 3 Glade events but in 17 minutes. This is like 2 seasons. This is tougher than it sounds, but it does give us a Weaver blueprint, which is very valuable. Normally I way prefer big delivery here because it's safer and +1 to plank production is amazing no matter what you're doing. I mean, this is just 50% plank production from the start. These are really valuable. This does mean popping into the dangerous glade a lot faster, but we can handle that. We can probably handle that. That doesn't mean I will want an early trading post, though. So let's clear out some space for it. Maybe put it here. I generally prefer putting trading posts outside of the range of the hearth, because they don't need to be in the hearth whatsoever. And I want to save space near the warehouse for industry buildings, and not places that don't need it. But, you know. Sometimes your plans go awry. Like, things aren't always perfect. Sadly. I want everything to be perfect and pretty, though. It's probably my biggest weakness of this game, is that I just wanna I just wanna make everybody happy and comfy instead of like winning. Which can be slightly tough. Okay, well, this is a good news. We found a Glade event. The obelisk. I could tear it down with some reeds and get a bunch of incense. I would much rather make an offering because it lowers hostility by grabbing this. It's possible I could get some oil. Also, I could, you know, get the druid hut and actually just make oil to do this. You can make it out of plant fiber, and the plantation will give me plant fiber. That's not as crazy as usually it feels like taking an oil production building is. Maybe this is okay. Maybe it's actually fine. Maybe we want to actually start making oil this run. Crazy. Having the incense will be super nice too, because a lot of steps of the archaeological digs take incense. So having that around seems like a good thing to have. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just sit on this until we can, like, you know, give it something that it wants. Alright, and here we have our stormwater geyser. We're gonna pipe that up immediately. Hopefully we can expand its storage capacity relatively soon. And then we want this plantation queued up real quick. That here is fine. It's a bit of a walk to the warehouse, but, you know, I'm just gonna have to be okay with that, because there's not a lot I can do. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for those guys to finish chopping wood, and then we're gonna put that here. Alright, I would like this as a priority. I would love to get that set up before year 2. So hopefully we can do that. I'm also hoping that when the trader comes, which is going to be next year, that I'll be able to burst into this dangerous glade here and solve whatever horrible thing is behind it with money. Because money solves all your problems. It's an easily transferable life lesson. Yep. Emotional fulfillment, you know, happy, food. No, that's not an ironic answer. It's a good idea. Anyway, we should also ponder housing. I don't think we're gonna need shelters this game, because we started with some crystallized dew, so we can actually get the foxes in some pretty swanky digs right away, which I'm very happy about. That should be a higher priority than the furnace, because we don't really need bricks right now. But yeah, we mostly just need the planks to get in the plantation and our nice housing for the moment. So these guys are just gonna make a bunch of planks, and once this one's done, I'm gonna have him start delivering. Alright, foxes are supremely upset. So I need to drop hostility real bad. Can I afford one more woodcutter? No, I'm at 81. That sucks. But that will make everything fine. We certainly have the builders we need now. So let's get you in the workstation, you in the harvester's camp. And there's gotta be more stuff than just sitting around twiddling our thumbs that we can do during the storms. Let's get down a forager's camp. I think just producing planks and building stuff is gonna take up most, if not all, of our labor power during the storm here. So I'm not going to sweat. I'm not going to sweat some inefficiencies too much right now. We also have some trade routes available. I should give that a check. We could sell some reeds. I think I want to hold off until I have an order for doing trade. Because right now I don't, and it is unnecessary. We should also mark these trees to be cut so we can make sure we can pop into the dangerous glade as soon as possible when the storm ends. Oh yeah, in the last patch they changed it so that the storm now lasts twice as long. Good and bad, obviously. It's good because with a longer storm duration, you have a lot more time before the year rolls over and you get that unavoidable hostility boost, which sucks. And it's bad because the storm's hard to deal with sometimes, and it's double the length, and therefore doubly hard to deal with. But, you know, year one, all it took was me cutting some woodcutters and being like, well, guess we're done. I might be able to bump up a hostility level if we get these fox houses down, because they will be quite happy. But we'll see. Okay, that house is done. Wonderful. I can stop favoring them at least. Every hostility level is +8, because it's or +6. Yeah, it's +2 from just the hostility in general, and then another +4 for another stack of Looming Darkness. So, like, 3 resolve ain't gonna cut it. I cannot put another woodcutter up. Which is unfortunate, but we deal. So we have some newcomers. Looks like we're going to have lizards this run, which is fine. We can put him in the hearth and make him super duper happy. 3 newcomers. Would that push me over the edge to the next level of hostility? 6 times 3 is 18. I will be 1 short if I bring them in, so I guess bringing them in is fine. The lizard kind of needs to go on the hearth. Oh, right, and hostility went up because the fox is reducing hostility from the glades. Fair enough. That's fine. Let's get them working on that. The lizard, it's really nice when there's only one lizard because he can be on the fire and that makes him super duper happy. And so suddenly all your resolve is solved but just by putting a lizard on the hearth. It's great. It's good times. I'm just rushing through the storm now. Alright. We have 10 seconds left in the storm, so this means I can put woodcutters back on. Because it is highly unlikely people will leave in the next 10 seconds from hostility. So we will do that. I do want to cut something a little bit here. Can we cut plank production? I guess. Wood production is just slightly more useful. And yeah, let's do that. And cut into the dangerous glade. Tout de suite. It's very important we don't pop it open during the storm, but there's no way they will get to that in the next 10 seconds. Case in point, they haven't, and all I had to do is finish my sentence. Hi. Difficult choices. Okay. Really good stuff here. Woodcutter's Prayer and Back to Nature, both very strong. Yeah. We have quite a bit of food that we would burn if we got rid of it, but we also have the plantation, like, set up already. Which means we'll be fine on food when clearance comes around. And the small foragers camp is already collecting roots for us to eat. So it's probably fine to click on Back to Nature and lose all my food. Woodcutter's Prayer also very strong. It loses all your fuel though, which includes the coal, which I'm not thrilled by. We already have axes to, it's nowhere near as good as Woodcutter's Prayer, let's be fair. Woodcutter's Prayer is amazing for wood production. But we have axes that shores that up, and I think it's okay to make everybody go a little hungry. And, yeah, make our plantation twice as effective. Seems good to me. Alright, Zorg has arrived, which is lovely. What has he got for us today? Nothing that solves this event, unfortunately. Yeah, no tea, oil, resin, incense, or scrolls. Yeah. Rats. Sorta hoping he would give me one of those things. Well. Lame. But we deal. So I'll definitely need the Druid's Hut going soon if we want to get this Glade event thing even partially rolling. We don't have much in the way of a stockpile of clay. I kind of want that person still there. I guess we cut a woodcutter. It's not my favorite thing to do, but like we have to have people on the foragers camp and the farm to feed us since I clicked on the Back to Nature button. So this is kind of just what we have to deal with. Alright. Maybe he'll have something that solves this dangerous glade for us. You know, cross fingers. Hopefully the 2 glade events I need are just gonna be in here. Alright, Blightrock Cauldron. Eek. Ick. Definitely not my favorite things. +3 to pigment production is kind of funny. Because the trees occasionally drop pigment, so that will bring up the very rare drop 1 pigment to dropping 4 pigment, which could be kind of cool. The copper ore is also not bad. I like cleansing this in general because money and victory points. I do have the reeds, but I would need to make a Blight Post and make Purging Fire, which might take some time. I really don't have, is my only concern. This is a ruin, it doesn't count as a Glade event, so my only real option to finishing this in time is to either open this or send it to the Citadel. Can I buy 4 tools from Zorg?
Hello.
No. Well, butts.
Hello.
What about rocks or sea marrow? No. Man, Zorg, you just got, like, nothing for me, huh? Ugh. Not great. But what is great is we found a stone deposit for the rocks I need to break this open. I don't want to break this open, let's be clear. I would much rather send that to the Citadel with tools, because it's just like, you know, some stuff I don't care that much about. Also, oil. So I suddenly won't have a lot of need for oil. So that's nice, I guess. Unless I somehow find some tools. I should check my orders to see if there's an easy one that'll give me tools. That's an option I have. Gosh. I want the workshop real bad, but there's no guarantee I'll get it. I might just click this because I want to avoid getting a giant influx of people. Just be okay. Hello. Into the wilds. I would need a brewery. It gives me a tavern for Happy Brewing. I don't have a brewery. I don't plan to get a brewery. So it's just going to be Into the Wilds. This will give me the tools I need if I'm willing to pop 5 glades open in relatively rapid succession, because we only have 6 minutes to beat the timer here. Gosh. That's a lot of glades to open up, is the thing. 5 of them? That's a lot. It's a lot of extra hostility. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. Alright. I might call an early trader once Zorg leaves, because he's got nothing for me. Yeah. Biscuits are like cool and all, but we want to make pie primarily, and we have a furnace for that, so I don't really care about humans getting biscuits all that much. Also want to put down the beanery at some point. Probably right here. Once this guy's done with his wood chopping. Or lumber creation. Whatever. Yeah. So, as for this, I mean, I could make some Purging Fire, but I think I'm just gonna pull 2 foxes off of whatever the heck they're doing and get them to tear it down. This causes blight rot cysts for every 20 food produced. Scary. So we're gonna need a blight rot post anyway, but you know, we're getting it on our terms is the justification I'm gonna tell myself works. But anyway, that's the most expedient thing I can do. I also want to make the Stonecutter's Camp a priority because we gotta get a bunch of rocks to open up this cache. I would prefer to call a trader and say, hey bruh, you got any tools you can sell me? And then he'll be like, yeah, sure man, here's some tools for money, give me money. And then I'll be like, okay, I'll give you money, and then we'll both be happy because we had a mutually beneficial exchange of goods and services. Also would love to get this fertile glade going. That would be lovely. Saheeda, are you gonna bring anything useful? Very possibly not, but it's only half a point, so, like, whatever. I would like to get more elegant solutions coming. Also, I found an Explorer's Lodge I forgot to note. We'll definitely rebuild this, and we'll almost certainly put a small hearth down here to make use of it. That would be lovely. Zahilda, hello. Yeah. Yeah, no tools, no seam arrow, no rocks, no training gear, no nothing. No incense, no oil, no scrolls, no resin. Life is pain, I guess. Though she did bring the 2-star trapper camp and a small farm, both of which I'm quite interested in. If it was a herbalist camp, I would definitely buy it. But I may just buy it anyway. Alright, well, unfortunately that kind of cinches the fact that we're gonna have to break this open with rocks. So, Stonecutter's camp is now a top priority. Let's get that built. And, yeah, get that built, pop that open. Hopefully, we'll get that all done in time. Because it's not looking great right now. Not gonna lie. So I need to get enough stone to break this open. Break it open, get all the stuff in there, then get the oil to clear this. God, really? No resin at all? Nothing. Ugh. Argy argle blargle is how I feel about that. I was really hoping the traders would help me solve my problems instead of being like, hello, I have nothing for you. I could call a final one, ditch effort. Like, that might be required to beat it at this point, because we have spent quite a bit of time on it. You know, we burned through pretty much all of the spare time we've had. What do you bring? Zorg brings... Wait, we just had Zorg and he didn't bring tools. You were holding back on me. I also don't have the money to buy tools anymore. Raw food, pottery, perks, and blueprints tied to agriculture. You know, it would just be the tools, and none of that actually helps that much. Ag. It is just one impatience point. This is very risky play, just so we're clear. This is dumb, what I'm doing. Don't do dumb things, in general, if you can help it. We're capped on planks, which is kind of surprising. That'll change once we put the furnace down, though, so, yeah. Oh, hi, Zorg. Hello, again. Oh my god, you don't have anything. Are you actually kidding me right now? I needed you to bring something useful. Oh my god, okay, well, sometimes randomness kicks you in the butt. And it has kicked me squarely in said posterior today. Because we did not get any tools, incense, scrolls, resin, oil, or nothing like that. In 3 hastily called traders. So they've all just disappointed me. They've disappointed me to no end. Don't you have like any rocks, seam arrow, trading gear? None of that? None of that. My god. Alright. We fail Impetuous Explorer. Almost certainly now. Because, like, getting this number of rocks stored away is just not gonna happen. I mean, I'm gonna try, obviously, but I am unoptimistic. One might say non-optimistic. Oh wow, because we're all starving to death, right? Okay, you guys are allowed to be cranky about that. I'll allow it. Drop this guy here, put you in the furnace. That'll make you at least mildly happier. We need to make some bricks to get some good housing down. Let's put down a lizard house here. Actually, maybe put it down here, come to think of it, because this space I have more of, and therefore I can put down more human housing, which I need more of. Also need another fox house at some point, but I need more space from the woodcutters, so, you know, it's one thing at a time. Alright, there's that. Hey, trade route finished during the drizzle. I got some packs of trade goods. That's good. I could sell it to Zorg right now for a very fair price, and guess I'm doing that. Cool. Do I want the bonus to porridge production? We have 3-star porridge. This is just like highly unneeded. But like, you know, having absurd amounts of food is better than having just good amounts of food, right? It's not crazy. Yeah, might be crazy though. I should probably save that. Should save some money for an emergency, more likely than not. Alright, how many rocks do we have? Nowhere near enough. Yeah, we're almost certainly failing Impetuous Explorer here. Maybe I could have put up another like stonecutter camp. Also, my lizard's about to leave, right? Because he needs to be on the hearth. Fair, highly fair. Alright. Okay, that's done. How's our rocks looking? We have 12 whole rocks. That's just terrific, isn't it? Just kind of waiting for the humans to pick up 8 more. I really don't think we can get this physically done within 1 minute and 22 seconds. Yeah, it's looking real unlikely. Like I could set the foxes to go over here, start toting rocks over to save a little bit of time. But yeah, even if I saved that amount of time, there's no way I would tote the oil back and get the obelisk cleared in enough time. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but yeah, that's the risk you run when you try to do timed orders. Sometimes you just get bit. Sometimes you can go through several traders and they all have nothing for you. Yeah, 37 seconds. It's actually just impossible to open this in time, so we're just gonna not bother. Let's just focus on the long-term health of the colony then. Still would love to pop into more glades for the event though. Or the order, excuse me. Would love to find another geyser somewhere. That'd be lovely. Also want to get this down during the storm at least. We can turn grain into oil and porridge, so I'm very excited about making the small farm I bought. That will be lovely. How are you doing down here? Doing fine? You're just toting stuff back. Good, good. Good, good, good. What are you lacking? Bricks. I'm mildly surprised. But I guess I shouldn't be, because I haven't been making bricks this whole time. Really need the lizard house done before the storm hits, because he's going to be real upset at this level of hostility. Not much I can do about it, though. It's a little rough right now. What can I say, but it is a bit rough. Let's put the beanery down. Should have put that down a while ago. So we can start making pickled goods, I think. Do we have any? Yeah, we collected a small fortune in barrels, so we may as well turn that into resolve. We also have a bunch of stormwater. We'll turn our grain into porridge. Make everybody happy schmappy. How's our resolve looking? It's looking pretty meh. I don't think we're in trouble though. I think the bricks are gonna get done by and the house will get built by the time it's required. So I don't think I have to stress over that. Might not have to stress over much of anything actually. I think we're all just kind of where we need to be. Plantation's fully stocked, making berries. Should probably consider making plant fiber, but I'm gonna get a ton of grain from the small farm and I can turn that into oil and porridge just fine. Also want to consider doing a trade route during the storm, because if it finishes by the time drizzle pops up, I'll get some free trade goods. Don't really want to sell any of this though, granted. I'm really looking right now, I think, for like a tool shop or something to make really good use of all this metal. Because we got a bunch of metal bars and we can't like make anything but pipes with them. And don't get me wrong, pipes are nice, but I would like to like get more stuff. Lizard and a fox? Seems okay. Put the lizard in here, make him happy. Oh, the foxes are done in here, huh? Because we run out of clay for bricks. Oh, because we don't have stone turned on. Yeah, that'd do it. Okay, I've undumbed myself, and now we can continue onward. Can we afford to put another woodcutter up? Nope, sure can't. Alright. Lizard house is being built. Planks are being built. My single builder is very hard at work. Thank you, single builder. Alright, this should solve our lizard resolve problem right here. Yep. Solved it in spades. Harvester's camp has run out. Oh wow, you have run out. I'm mildly surprised. I guess that frees you up to do other stuff then. Let's get down to Herbalist Camp, get them getting berries. That'll do. We have good brick production. We also have a lot of stone now. Maybe it's okay to do this stone trade route. The price is like fine. And it should clear during drizzle if I do this. So that'll get me like... That'll get me a substantial amount of goods, of trade goods, which is a substantial amount of money. For a very cheap trade routes is good. Is good thing to do to get money. How are we doing on planks in here? We have some. Hopefully the farm gets completed relatively quickly. Because I would like to get the farm going soon. Alright, good. Let's find some humans to put on the farm. You there in the stonecutters camp. I don't need stone that badly anymore, so just get on the farm. One person building is fine. We're good here. I think we're just all good here. Cool. What's your bottleneck? Planks and bricks. Alright, well, doesn't that just suck? What do we get here? Free oil for flowers tends to be nice, but I have 3-star oil production, so that's less enticing. Export specialization can be pretty strong, so can clay delivery line, to be honest. I'm gonna click clay delivery line. It'll be nice if I don't find any more clay pits and I want to like get into pottery or some nonsense. And also make sure I always have bricks. Power of the Storm. Use 125 units of stormwater. Doable. Easily. +1 to purging fires. Real nice too. Okay. That was good. That's all good. Let's get a lizard on the blight post, because we about to get blight dumped on our heads this year. And I'd like to have that, you know, ready to be over and done with relatively quickly. Can we sell something else for trade goods? This is an okay price. Sure, let's do that. Is that kind of it for the moment? I need another fox house, may as well queue it up. Alright, I think we're just good. Beanery's becoming a lot more important, though, because we're going to have a whole lot of grain we're not using. Get rid of roots. This is a bunch of trade goods if I click this button, which is very enticing. Also, we just happened to randomly receive 5 packs of crops from the Forest Mystery, so we did it! Rich Harvest is done! Hurrah! New blueprints. Give us something good, please. They didn't, so we're clear. Like, maybe the clothier makes the humans really efficient coats. The skewers are also fine. My feeling on skewers is that I kind of just sit here and hope I get Zorg's secret ingredients to get any level of skewers going. I can't just make them out of stuff, right? No, I need some sort of meat or mushrooms for that, so I can't actually make skewers, even if I wanted to. Brickyard's nice, but I already have 2-star brick production. And while the pottery production would be nice, I don't feel it's critical right now. Something to be said for the distillery to make foxes happy and to have a way of making a lot of barrels. I'm just going to go with the clothier. Happy humans is a fine enough reason to click that button. Should also consider popping another dangerous glade now that we have some time. Because we do need to pop 5 glades at some point, and yeah, may as well get on that. Fishman Cave. It's beginning to look a lot like Fishman. Alright, we can deal. And that's about all we can do. We don't have anything to bribe them with. I mean, we could... Well, we can't make pies because we don't have any flour, we don't have any skewers, we don't have jerky or ale. Could theoretically make jerky if we had some meat, but we have no meat anywhere on the map right now. The eggs drop a little bit of it, but not enough to finish this in any reasonable amount of time. Probably just gonna sit on my butt and wait for 45 rocks. And then throw rocks at them to make them go away. That seems like a good idea. Good idea. Very, very, very merciful idea too, clearly. Just toss rocks at them. Forehead. Hopefully we don't use too many rocks in brick making this season. More fertile ground too. That's actually really nice. We're gonna not worry for food for a very long time. Speaking of things we shouldn't be worrying about, the smithy is here. Good way of producing tools, which I definitely want. Steel drills also is something I definitely want. It doubles our copper ore production from every tree. You honestly think Fishman Cave only occurs in early game when you can't bribe them? Yeah, boy, it does feel like that, doesn't it, Astrono Magoon? It hurts. I think I'm just gonna buy these two. Seems really strong. Get more ore, more copper, more good. Ability to make tools also very good. Faster movement on road also very good. Yeah, if I'm gonna be making tools, why buy tools, right? Right, of course I'm right. Everybody knows I'm right there. Let's get you over here so it's slightly more aesthetically pleasing to look at. Yeah, that's that. Well, we're either gonna hit them with rocks or hit them with tools. But, right now we're just kind of waiting for us to get rocks or tools. Yeah, I should also consider making at least some oil, you know, and we'll do that when clearance hits and we have actually accumulated some manner of goods to make oil with. Oh, look at all these nice packs of crops. That's so nice. We're gonna upgrade some human houses, and then we can, like, have all of this planted and harvested without, you know, cornerstones that makes planting and harvesting faster. Because human houses are very strong that way. I wonder if it's more efficient to upgrade their speed than it is to make it so their housing is more efficient. One wonders. Stonecutter's camp has run out of deposits. Really? You went through the giant rock deposit that fast? Gosh, alright. Well, here's the solution to that. Go get more rocks. Incidentally, does that mean I have enough to chase the fishmen away? I'm a singular rock short, which means I can probably just drag some out of storage. Yeah. Let's just drag some out of storage. Night night, Marashoes. Thanks for coming over and watching. Appreciate that. Hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, since we don't need rocks anymore, let's pull the fox off here and get them to the fisherman cave. Please chase them away with rocks. Tout sweet. Alright. Light Rotzists have arrived. We have plenty of fuel to take care of it, so I'm not too worried about it. More worried about the hostility I'm gonna get from the Fisherman Cave. Because this is extraordinarily unlikely to get finished before the storm hits. We're probably gonna have to suck up at least a little bit of extra hostility. Which will kind of be bad. I might have to start sacking goods if we don't get another house built, at least relatively soon. Woodcutter's camp has nothing to chop. Well, that's a surprise. Let's chop that down. We need space there. Need people too. We do need somebody building stuff at some point. I mean, I do have enough in the fuel reserves. We'll just make the lizard build stuff. Force him to build stuff. Is this delayed enough to hit the drizzle, or I'll get more paid trade good packs? It's 4 minutes per. Like, I could do it near the end of clearance. Let's see if my memory stores that. Alright. Yeah, oof. I'm gonna have to suffer a full minute of that. That sucks. Fox doing stuff I don't super duper need. Kinda super duper need the clay and the bricks. Less so the copper bars right now. Cut wood cutting? Gosh, that seems like a bad idea. Gosh, a lot of this seems like a bad idea. Oh well, I really want foxes in the totems, that's for sure. What's the bottleneck here? Planks? Yeah, it's planks. Mayhaps that's unsurprising, given our incredibly terrible plank production. My kingdom for a workshop. Uh, 5 minutes? Yeah, if I send this now, it should return to me when drizzle hits. So that should be fine and dandy and lovely. 1 for 1's not a bad price on copper bars, to be honest. Do I want to turn that into amber? No. If I'm gonna do trade routes, I want to finish them during drizzle, where I get the bonus from them. Newcomers! Oh, they gave me tools. How nice of them. I might just actually not take that, as tempting as it is, and just take fewer people. Yeah, I kind of prefer that. Let's do that. Get someone working in the druid's hut making oil. Rest of y'all can get back to woodcutting. Because we need it. We need it badly. We also need more human housing. And we need these cut as well. Really, 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 really need a 4th house built on reflection. But everything is just kind of stymied by planks, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have enough people building planks is the big problem. They're all getting used up. Where are they all going, though? I mean, I assume it's going towards some sort of very important thing. Like the beanery, yeah, that is very important. Fair. Fair, 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 fair. But let's make the fox house the next priority. This feels like a very slow start, which I'm not thrilled by. But, you know. Cry more, I guess. Alright. Lizards! I need all of you doing blight posty stuff. Or at least 2 of you. There are only 2 of you. Okay, well, maybe I only need the 1. Anyway, we have to cut woodcutters anyway. Oh dear. Oh, that doesn't get us below 3. That stinks. That stinks a lot. Can we afford 1 woodcutter? No. No, we cannot. Okay. Ag is how I feel about that. We're gonna have to burn wood this storm. That's real bad. Yeah. That's real bad. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. Granted, I could pipe up the furnace, which is probably good. It's a way to use stormwater. Make them very happy to work there. That could get us there, at least for the lizards. Maybe a bit for the foxes. Not enough for the foxes, though. Alright. You go in there. Yeah. It's burn wood time. Like, the problem is all these Fishman totems are causing a ton of hostility that we cannot handle right now. Like, once this is done and the Fishman totems go down, we'll be in a much better place. But, yeah. Right now, the place we're in is bad. Okay, there went a Fishman totem. That helps a lot. Please be done and don't spawn another totem. Okay. Okay, they're done. They did not spawn another totem. Good. Let's burn wood. Get hostility down. So we can check our blueprint. That'll be nice. Having training gear and better building materials is not crazy. Also, having flour for pie is probably way smarter. And we have a clay delivery line, so we'll always have stuff to make into pottery. Stamping mill is probably the best here. That will get us a lot of good stuff. And we want the good stuff. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, basically just sitting around hoping we get more planks, more or less right now. Once this is down, we can stop burning wood at the hearth, which will be lovely. Good, good, good. Can we even afford a woodcutter? Yeah, just one, but it's more than none. So that's good. How are we doing on oil? We have made 5. 5 oil. It's not the 30 I was kind of hoping we'd have, but I guess it's there. Yeah, I should start giving consideration to second hearth. Once the newcomers arrive, we will need it for surezies and certainties. And honestly, well, maybe we don't need a warehouse. It's right there. Warehouse over here wouldn't go awry, though, for sure. Should also consider paving the roads with copper. It's not a bad idea. How are we doing on bricks these days? Not well. Not well at all, actually. It's kind of funny. I can start using stone again for that. I don't mind it. Hey, the foxes are done delivering the goods. Let's get them working in some place that is useful. That's not occurring to me immediately. Oh, I've ran out of parts. Am I getting any from orders? No. At least not in this century, so I should tear down the... Well, maybe I should just put the harvester's camp where they can harvest stuff. Maybe that's an okay idea. Maybe that's where I can put my spare people who are not doing anything. Alright. I'm a little annoyed I haven't found another geyser pump yet, but I'm a little annoyed about a lot of things going on in this game. Especially how the first 3 traders treated me. It's very rude that they offered no solutions all those times. But oh well. I guess they just don't like money. Alright. V done. We don't need nearly as many people on the blight post, so let's get you there, get you in the furnace, pull you out, get more people wood cutting, as many as I can feasibly spare. That seems fine. I mean, I'm not thrilled by only having 4 woodcutters, but it'll do. Traders never come with what you need, and yet you're the bad guy if you attack them. What a kingdom. Right? God, you murder one caravan of trader and suddenly it's all like, you're committing atrocities. And I'm like, well, the real atrocity is the traders not being very good at their jobs. Obviously. Wow, all these are bad. Okay, we found some good stuff, though. These are all really great. Safe Haven probably is going to be my pick, just because anything that reduces hostility is amazing. So let's do that. Simple. Do 10 trade routes is going to be pretty easy. Plus 10 to egg production wouldn't be insane, but I'm just going to do the easy thing. Ruins. Rebuild ruins and deliver 15 packs of provisions. Very doable. The Scouts pack is good, though I'm probably going to do standing level by accident. And these are still pretty darn good rewards. May as well do the thing that I'm probably going to do by accident. Speaking of which, let's send out some short trade routes for bonus packs of goods, shall we? Okay, that's done. Sure, send that out. Also, we have enough oil for the obelisk finally, so let's go cleanse that. Vlies! Hello, sir. What have you got for me? Some good stuff, actually. The scrolls will be very helpful. So too will the ale. Plus 100 resolve for homes is also really good. Probably gonna buy both of those. The furniture just, you know, makes people happier, which is great. I don't have any free packs of trade goods for him yet. But I will soon. The beanery is, like, not done because I am missing one singular builder because he's working on the obelisk. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Maybe we don't need that many woodcutters. Okay. Beanery is completery. I'm funny. Let's get a fox in there and then pull one out of another woodcutter camp again, because who needs wood? I do. I need wood. We're dangerously low on wood. I should not be frivolously cutting woodcutters like this. A lot of goods coming in, which is real nice. Tragically, this is too late. 233, 235, yeah. Tragically, I cannot send that away in time to get bonus materials. So I'm just going to use those packs of building materials to upgrade some houses once they're built. The soft beds is really nice. Just global movement speed is really nice in general. Speaking of which, since I got some money coming in, do I want global movement speed or do I want half a rep point? Movement speed's fine. Yeah, we just want to do trade routes, more or less. Hopefully this gets done quickly and we'll have another builder, because we have a lot to build. Planks and build time is our main bottleneck for a lot of stuff. More luxury goods. That's real sweet. Those sell well. Yeah, that's it. That's all for trade routes now. How are we doing on standing levels? We're doing just okay. Right. Human housing. Let's upgrade you twice. Makes the move faster and makes planting and harvesting faster. which means less crops will die on the field, and you know we'll have more food, which is more better. I really need more woodcutters. I can't afford to just leave woodcutting not happening. That's madness. Alright, another human house is done. Let's upgrade it. Oh, we don't have building material packs. That's unfortunate for me. I might just have to build the makeshift post. Not that I like doing that, because it's really inefficient, but needs must. Fair enough. Alright, we have hit clearance. 521. Okay, I can send this off around the end of clearance, and that'll finish at the end of drizzle, so that'll be good. Well, finish during drizzle, which is good. I do have a somewhat excessive amount of packs of crops right now. I mean, I only need 4 to upgrade it. Maybe this is worth sending out? Maybe. I'll get back to it before the storm rolls in. A little bit of corruption, but we've got plenty of fuel in the reserves, so that's good. I would love to use more stormwater because that is an order, but it's also kind of hard to do that right now. We need cloth again. So let's just turn cloth production back on. You are full on bricks, but not copper. Okay, you can go back to making copper now. Thank you. We are full on oil somehow, even though we just used a bunch of it. Surprising, but okay. Also, we should get down some decorations over here so the hearth level's up. That would be wise and good, and I should do the wise and good things. Yeah, let's just get down a nice little park. And get down some extra flower beds, and we'll drop a lamp or 2. That should upgrade it to level 2. Don't have enough for people to upgrade it to level 3, but, you know, oh well. We'll wait till we get some cloth of some measure. Really upset that I didn't get the weaver from that order, but oh well. I guess we're getting a giant lizard influx, huh? Surprise, we're getting lizards. I had to place it ugly. I had to place it in an ugly spot. I hate placing it in an ugly spot. I want my town to look pretty. Darn it. Also, I should put the lizards in places they like. Keep one on the blight post. Should I fully stock the furnace? I can put you in the beanery. Lord knows we will always need this fully stocked, because food production is basically just forever a problem. Let's cap these at 60, I think, because most people eat it, but not everybody eats it. So let's call that good. We auto-crystallize do? No, so only thing bottlenecking that is planks and builders, which is a problem we can deal with. I have tools now, so we can start like making tools, which will be lovely. We can get a lizard in there at some point. Maybe you. Maybe this is fine. Put a fox in the beanery. It's also probably smart to pipe this up. Just to make everything go faster. It's pretty good. I need to find another stormwater geyser. And some pipes. In fact, I should probably just start making pipes in the crude workstation. As much as I hate it. But we do have plenty of copper bars. So I shouldn't feel too bad about using the precious metal. This can be sent out. That'll be done during drizzle, and then we're out of packs of provisions. So I guess that's the last I'm doing with that for a bit. You're all done. How are we doing on fuel? We have none, is the answer of how we're doing on fuel. Well, that's frightening. Yeah, we're just kind of turning wheat into oil, which is what we're burning, it seems. What do you know? What do you know? Okay, well, we're not in a terrific spot going into the storm. I think 13 resolved is enough that the lizards won't start leaving before the storm ends, so I guess I can just sit on this and cruise through the storm this year. You're not actually burning oil? Not yet, no, but we're gonna run out of wood and start burning oil soon, I imagine. Oh, I have it set off. Right, I have it set off because I hate burning oil. But I might have to deal with that, because we have no fuel whatsoever. Ick. Hate that. Just put someone in the cloth here making coats now. No corruption left. So you could go in here and make oil out of wheat. We certainly have enough of it. In fact, I should probably raise the cap of oil because we're going to be making a lot of it with this much wheat. Or grain. Whatever. Love it if I found a drizzle geyser somewhere, but I didn't. You have no copper anymore, which is honestly a touch surprising, so go make copper. We have enough tools to send that off, and I probably should just do that. Kind of need people doing what they're doing in the food production rooms. Let's send that off to the Citadel. This one, do I still need that? No, I don't need an ancient tablet. I'll probably send that to the Citadel too. As a reminder, you can type !help to see chat commands and join as a Forest Guardian or Council of Elders if you want to help me or hurt me. I don't mind either. I will not begrudge you if you decide to poison my food or whatever, because I'm here for entertainment, and if your entertainment is making my life miserable, then that's just how it is. So I'll just suck it up. Really want parts, so I really should consider doing one of these trade routes. Because that's how I'm getting parts right now. 144, I mean, this'll go. May as well. Very minorly worried about the lizard's happiness. Also, they're apparently done here? That's a surprise. Could I put one on the hearth without bumping up a hostility level? I could! Nice. Okay, that's good. Pull you out and put you in the furnace. That makes everybody happy schmappy. Alright. Maybe I should put you in the smithy where you actually will, like, do stuff, though. Because now we have a bunch of copper bars we can turn into tools, and that's useful. Also, I have no builders, but that'll be fine. Yeah, we're burning oil now. Which is fine. Just a little inefficient. I can handle it. It's not like I'm gonna twitch or anything like that. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine here. This is a lot of mushrooms. That ain't bad. I'm also about to pop some caches, so silent looting seems like really good. Yeah, just in time too. Sweet. Cool. Final order. Do I want to pop this or just wait? I think I'm just gonna wait on it until I feel like a little bit more established, because right now I don't at all, even remotely. Forger's Camp wouldn't be immediately useful, unfortunately. Probably don't want to buy that. The reinforced needles would be very useful, though. I definitely should consider that. Maybe I can sell her some packs of crops. And a bit of wheat. Goodness knows we have enough wheat. Okay. That will help our extremely terrible fabric production, which is important. Stonecutter's Camp has no deposits. We're out of rocks? Oh my god. That's a surprise. In that case, let's tear this down for the moment. Get the herbalist camp built so we can start getting these berries out of the way of the prime hearth real estate. I received more packs of crops from the trade goods. Excellent. We only have one builder, but that's gonna have to be fine, I think. Hey, some packs of provisions. Lovely. Trade away some more crop packs. It's a very good price on crop packs. Because I have to take a lot of, have to use a lot of packs of provisions for it. Worth, though, probably, as long as it gets done before drizzle ends. Let's do that, and do that, and do this? No, this is not right. That seems like a poor plan. Don't want to give up our precious barrels for nothing. Speaking of precious things, are the pipes made yet? No. Okay, well they're made, but they haven't been delivered, so... Okay. Ah, boy. Part of me wants to make an altar and just get something going here, because I feel like this game is stalling out, especially for a game I wish to complete before year 8. What do we have here? Skewers and jerky is not bad, but we have no meat. Market is okay. Only makes the foxes happy. Maybe just take Forager Camp. Could also take the granary for 2-star fabric production, or re-roll this and pray for a workshop. Like, we really don't, like, this is really only just for better cloth production at this point, and the +2 cloth production is kind of making it okay anyway. Skewers would be good, don't get me wrong. But, like, what do I turn into jerky? Like, I don't have anything to turn into jerky or skewers. Just Forager's Camp. It's fine. Yeah, it really feels like I have stalled out in this game, and I need help. So let's just slap down a blasphemous altar and seek help from unspeakable powers from beyond the veil. I am a good viceroy. Just put it there. Should also consider the archaeological office at some point. But I usually wait until I, like, find the first archaeological dig, which is usually in a glade adjacent. Probably this one, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should queue that up for breaking into. What to do? Yeah, wood is just a huge bottleneck right now. It's very rough. Let's get you in the beanery, get someone else on wood cutting. The furnace is full up. So we can do another little swap here, get someone else on wood cutting. I was really hoping the reinforced axes would pay off more, but it didn't. Which is unfortunate. Man, these eggs are really all we have Trapper's Camp for, huh? It's unfortunate. I guess our best production is bricks. I guess I can put bricks into bags and send them away. I can also put some berries into bags and send them away. We'll definitely want at least some to do trading with, and packs of crops we have plenty of. Let's get you in there. I do want at least one person still in the furnace, so let's leave you there. I need a builder. How's the clothier doing? I guess I can stop making oil for a bit. It's not like the worst idea. Even though it feels like the only thing that's keeping the fire going. Man, maybe I should have picked woodcutter sprayer. Hey, we got free building materials. Never mind, we're good. I mean, we do want some packs of provision, but hey, let's upgrade some houses. Make planting and harvesting faster, please. Yes, plus 30% harvesting and planting is very lovely. Definitely worth the cost. Hi, parts. That's real valuable. Let's click that button to get the really valuable stuff. Yeah, I like that plan. That plan sounds good. Let's click the button and get the valuable stuff. Now we have a lot more people, which is good and bad. What are you bottlenecked by? Planks. Well, that's real unsurprising. How are we doing on tools these days? Have we made enough? Made even remotely enough? Nope, we only have 8. Can't send this out, but I guess that'll be fine. Yeah, it's really just I need more wood. Like, it's at the point where I feel like I need to put down a 3rd woodcutter's camp. As much as I dislike doing that, because that tends to mean too much hostility to get any bonus resolve during the off seasons, which mayhap unsurprisingly something I hate doing, so I'm not going to. You have made enough coats for everybody for a while. Yeah, we did get a big influx of humans, though. Maybe it's best we set this to like 40 or something. That's fine. Let's open this up. We're somewhat better prepared. Open 3 dangerous glades, do 2 glade events. That's just gonna happen. So, let's do that. Ugh. Another thing I'm very surprised about is I have not found a single other geyser pump after the first one. We did, however, find the archaeological discovery, which is great. let's send them off with some berries and some bricks and start excavating. Because we found that, we want to make the archaeologist office somewhere. How about here? Sure. Why not? It looks fine. Don't judge me. Yeah. Still completely out of wood at all times, which is not great. But it is what it is. Do I jump into here too? I don't know. I do need to pop glades. Like, it's not crazy to pop more glades. Because I have orders to. Right now, it's just I don't need to. Anyway, I gotta increase the tank capacity because I need either 3 stormwater geysers or a bunch of rain collectors because I need to finish this with 300 stormwater, or this is kind of all for naught. Well, not all for naught. It's still a successful settlement, but you know, I'd rather a successful settlement where I get bonus resources from it at the end. Also, I should consider favoring the lizards as we go into the storm because their resolve's a little low. I'd like to get it nice and high before the inevitable decline when the storm hits. Boy, that's not much higher, is it? It's because we have a lot of unhoused people. It's very fair. I should be putting down some kind of shelter. But, man, just keep sitting here being like, man, I wish I had more wood, and we just keep using it immediately. It's rough times. It's rough, unfortunate times. Scouts are idle in the archaeological discovery. Did you finish the first one? No, we're just out of bricks. That's fine. Just deliver those. We're good. Foragers camp has run out. Okay, we'll get this wheat. So we probably have more of it than we could ever possibly spend. Yeah, we definitely do. Okay. Storm has hit. Unfavor the lizards. Let's see what we have to do to get through this. Cut woodcutters, and that's it. Yeah, I think we're just good. That's good. Workshop! OMG, it's the workshop. Not only do I have an order for this, it also gives me 2-star plank and fabric reduction, which is way better than what I have right now. So, heck yeah, let's get that built as our highest priority for surezies and certainties. And that'll be lovely. Alright. Everyone's good. The complex food is really helping out there. Gonna put the obelisk in the middle of the park thing over here. Hey! The hideously blasphemous altar has been built. Let's not kill people, but let's get some bonuses. +2 to wood production. I mean, we are just kind of constantly out of wood, so losing all wood at the end of the storm wouldn't actually do anything. Just gives us meat, really. Yeah, that sounds good. No quality control is probably going to save the game, if I'm being frank. Although I'm not Frank, I'm Chris. Oh, Christy Gaming, you're so funny. Your jokes aren't lame at all. Sips water. Mostly just cruising through the storm right now. Somehow we're capped on oil, which is a big surprise to me. Let's pipe up that. Certainly wouldn't mind spending an essence to boost our stormwater production, given that we have 3 buildings using it. Are we capped on tools? No, we're just out of copper, which is fine. Yeah. Let's get you down here. Send that off to the Citadel, although the ancient tablets are pretty useful for when the archaeological office is done. But on the other hand, I want to win as fast as possible, so maybe I want to get victory points instead of thinking about super long-term plays. That's probably smart. Blizzard Resolve is low, no big deal. Alright. Storm is over. Let's get woodcutters back to work. We have a singular builder, which is fine. Ooh! Infinite crystallized dew, yeah. Gimme. I think that's kind of all I want. Making some extra pipes wouldn't be like crazy, but it feels like a luxury at the moment. Could trade some oil away? Lord knows we have enough of it. Alright. And what's our cornerstone? 2 more trade routes, but no traders arrive until you complete 8 of them. That's fine. Ooh, crowded houses. That's really good given that we have a massive housing shortage and I'm upgrading a lot of them really high. So let's do that. I don't really have the building material packs to go crazy with upgrades right now. But it's probably fine. Let's see, we've got woodcutters fully staffed right now. We should cut into this glade though, for sure. I need some victory points. And so for that I need to do some stuff. And where better to do things than glades? I could do stuff and things in glades. Wouldn't that be nifty? The Hidden Trader Ceremony. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Those are some good rewards. Survivor Bonding Cornerstone and 5 tablets. That's crazy good. Okay, well, remember when I said I really wanted victory points? I was lying to your face. Brazenly lying. Isn't that sad? Isn't that just so sad? I just come out here and lie on the internet. It's so sad. But anyway, that's done. Let's pop another glade. Why not? 'Cause it's dangerous. Why not indeed? We have no builders. We can stop you from making tools until we have a better supply of metal. That seems okay. Though it does make the lizard slightly unhappy, but oh well. Ah, it's beginning to look a lot like Fishman. We have the scribe, don't we? No, we have yet to build the scribe because we have no planks. My goodness. Hey, a stormwater geyser. That's good to see. That's real good to see. Um, let's see. I definitely want to perform a ritual and get the bonus global resolve. Do you happen to have luxury items, Farlef? No. No, not a one, in fact. Fair. Alright. Okay. Fine. We just need to build the scribe uh, with a lot more alacrity than we have been doing up to this point. So let's make that top priority and get that done at some point. Cool. All these lovely goods rolling in. It's just lovely and good. These will finish before Drizzle ends, so let's get a whole bunch of extra stuff for free. That sounds great. What do foxes need to upgrade again? Resin, right. That's actually hard to get on this map, which is unfortunate. I have to trade for it no matter what. Anyway, the expedition's done over here, and once again I find myself wishing I had scrolls or incense. So I guess you're done for the moment. Yeah, just kind of have to get some scrolls and complete a bunch of stuff with said scrolls. Yeah, just kind of have to do that. Alright. Hopefully we get enough planks in time. Which we should, given that I have piped up the workshop to be extremely efficient. In fact, I'll pipe it up even more, gosh darn it. And, yeah. We should be getting planks at quite the good pace, I would say. Might just be stymied on wood more than anything else, come to think of it. Although now that we have no quality control, we should have plenty. There's a lot of people that I can't house right now. Yeah, that's just waiting for planks. We're just kind of waiting for planks. It feels like waiting for planks, the game right now. Got some trade goods, that's lovely. Open to cache, that's also lovely. Reduced hostility just a touch, just a little tiny touch of hostility reduction. Scribes being built, wonderful. Let's get some humans in there. Do we have any humans? No, but we could. Yeah, that's fine. 5 more people. What's 5 more people? Let's just get as many scrolls as we can possibly get, as fast as we can possibly get. Because we need them. Also, the stamping mill is done. So I should consider pie now. Yeah, berries and bugs we will turn into pie, and therefore we need to have as many lizards in here as humanly possible. And we need somebody in the stamping mill to make the flour. I would also love pottery because we want to make pickled goods still. And honestly, I think I want to use oil more than I want to use wood in here with our current situation. It's fine though. Oh yeah, you two, stop being in here. Stop existing, Crude Workstation. We have a workshop, it's fully piped up, and it's being super efficient. Man, we're so low on plant fiber. Maybe I turn this into also plant fiber production. That's not crazy, especially given how much fertile soil we're not even using. Like, we have a lot of fertile soil we're not even close to using. Oh, alright. Have a good night, Astro. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. think another plantation is in order, and honestly, I think a warehouse up here is also in order. Because this is a long way to go to drop crops off at. Yeah. This is fine. Then we'll make some farm fields. Cool. Great. Good, 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 good. We have somebody making flour and pottery, which is good. All these guys are making pickled goods out of whatever containers we have, which is excellent. Got a bunch of provision packs, which is lovely. All of this is lovely. Alright, how are we doing on scrolls now? Have we made any yet? No. No, we have not. Fair. Alright. Clearance is happening. A little scary, given how much Blightrot has just been dumped on our heads, but, oh well. Alright. Scrolls. Yes, we have enough scrolls to perform a ritual now. Go perform the ritual. And hurry it up. Little frightening that I can no longer sacrifice resources at the hearth. Like, to the point where I'm kind of like, I want that done, like, immediately. If at all possible. Yeah, we're gonna cut that real close. In fact, it's gonna be cut so close that it's going to cause me to get hostility during the storm. Which isn't close, that's just not making it, ultimately. But, you know, semantics. Any lizard not being optimally used here? Yeah, there's one in the woodcutter's camp. You're not being optimally used. Get down here next to the hearth. We gotta make more buildings. Human houses galore. Oh, the foxes are going to be housed pretty soon, so I don't actually need to make more fox housing, which is good. That's good. Yeah, having these extra builders is weirdly paying off. Well, not weirdly paying off. I kind of need it desperately. Hey, we have enough to do the workshop. Wonderful. +1 to plank production is excellent. Well worth clicking that button for. Rain mill's cool and all, but I feel like I don't need it at this stage. I kind of just need stuff that is not that. Forum is not great. The tavern is like okay. Monastery is probably the strongest here. Fulfills our needs for humans and lizards. Also reduces hostility, which is very important. And it'll be our service building up here, which will be lovely. So we'll just build the monastery right there. And someday, when we have enough planks, we'll upgrade the hearth fully. Won't that be lovely when that happens? Hey, and we finished Power of the Storm too. Wonderful! Bunch of tools, bunch of parts, doubled our ability to make purging fire, which makes it way more efficient. And a new building. Honestly, manufacturing is pretty good. 2 of my people use training gear, and it's good in a lot of Glade events. The greenhouse would be top tier if I had any drizzle water whatsoever, but I don't, so there's that stopping me. Yeah, manufacturing ain't bad. I'm okay with that pick. Where do we drop this honking thing? I guess there. Also, we have enough scrolls to start excavating this again. Let's get a fox doing that. You are finished. Great. Get back to excavating. We don't really need this looted super duper fast. We're good. I don't think we're keeping up with food production, despite the beanery being fully staffed. I might need to build a second one, but I really don't have the people for it. Like, we got a lot of problems. Hey, export's done. Speaking of people, I guess. That got us a lot more people, which is nice, and also minor problem, because where do we put them? I mean, I guess I just build houses, to be fair. Alright, that's good. That's all good. Yeah, basically just my MO right now is just gonna be to, like, find a geyser in a dangerous glade and open it up, so I probably want to pop into here. In fact, I should absolutely 100% be clearing out more space around this hearth. Because we need the space there. And we don't really need the space over here so much. Good enough. In fact, let's get someone else on the herbalist camp here. Maybe you on the foragers camp? Why not? Faster we get that cleared out, the better. That counts too. Alright. That's all good. I do want to rebuild the apothecary at some point. Being able to make incense and biscuits would be very convenient. So I don't see any reason not to do that. Rain Mill is back, because it was very upset that I trashed it last time. Skewers are now highly possible with all the bugs we have. In 3-stars, you don't get any better than 3-star skewers. That would help out with food production that we're struggling with. Kiln is also, like, top tier. 3-star coal is amazing. But I think, like, weirdly, the grill might be the strongest pick here. Like, it almost feels blasphemous to not take the kiln when it shows up. But, like, gosh, the grill seems real useful right now. Like, real useful. Because we could just make stuff out of it. And we will. Just make a bunch of skewers out of our, you know, consummate bugs. That was not the correct phraseology for that. Phraseology isn't even a thing. Why are you listening to me? Why are you on this stream? Surely there's someone better on Twitch. Anyway. Cemetery's done. Lovely. Tone of Denial's not even close to done, which is terrifying, but let's cut woodcutters and see where we stand. Oh, wow, yeah, we also need to get people on the blight post because we have gotten a ton of blight dumped up on our heads. Okay. Minorly worried, but only minorly. Workshop. Let's turn on the happy juice in there, and the furnace, because that's full of lizards, and that's kind of all I can do, more or less. Yeah, the lizards are all in places they love being in. Well, hopefully it'll be fine. Anyway, more stuff. Let's see. All these are very strong. Generous rations for +5 global resolve is ridiculous. And the Stormforged version of 10% to not consume food is extra ridiculous. So let's get that really ridiculously powerful one and be happy. Oh my god. All houses have room for another villager, and they take shorter breaks. Holy moly, that's good. Wow. Wowie, wowie, zowie. I think that almost, yeah, that nearly fixed our housing problem all by itself, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, that's real good. Oh, it only upgraded our stone. Okay. Okay, that was less good than I thought. But still, it's very strong. Very strong. Don't regret doing that at all. I do want packs of building materials made at some point. Very much stymied on plank still, so I guess that's fine. Sell copper? That seems incorrect. Seems very incorrect, given that I want to make tools out of it. But yeah. All my lizards are in places they like. Not much to do in terms of shuffling people around. Which I guess is nice in its own way. Yeah. Yeah, we just good, I think. Yeah, we got way more scrolls than we need now, so that's cool. We also want to start producing ale here, come to think of it. So let's get that going. We put someone else on the stamping mill, so we always have a lot of pottery to make. That's good. We're also out of oil, so let's get people making oil as well. Someone's making coats, which is good. Does anything else take incense? This is stopped because we have no oil. Awkward. How about one of you go make oil? Alright. Alright. We're mostly stable here, I would say. Things could be worse. Could also put more woodcutters up, and by more I mean any. Yeah, Blight Post doesn't need anybody on it now. Cause all the blight is gone. Hello! No more blight. Dance. Dance in joy for being blight free. I said dance! Dance for me. Do it. I'm just kidding, you don't have to dance. I'm sure you took that seriously. I can't... I mean, with our resolve, I think we could actually afford to run full woodcutters during the storm now. Sure can. Alright. Sweet. That's a big help. How much left in the storm? Yeah, this will get me some free goods, so I may as well sell that. Lovely. Archaeologist's office is finally going down, which is good. Gonna get the extra carrying capacity for sure, because that makes everybody way more efficient with their trips. And then we'll probably take hostility reduction if I had to venture a guess as to what would be most optimal here. Yeah, seems good. Then finally, I mean, I could look for the excavation. That's not crazy. Workers have a 20% chance of doubling their yield. Seem really nice. Yeah, let's just do that. It's good enough. I'm okay with it. So yeah, that was very helpful. Speaking of things that are very helpful, the totem is done. Huzzah! That's a whole bunch of extra global resolve and some harmony, which is lovely. Now we just need to put down some more aesthetics over here. Put down like a little lamppost somewhere. Maybe here. I don't know. There's really no good spot for it. How about here? That's tucked out. That's out of the way. It's nice and tucked in. We're good there. Then we need Probably more gardens. Yeah, we'll need at least 4 more pretty things. Put some fencing down, or just another park. I mean, parks are nice. Who doesn't like living next to a park, right? He's fine. He's fine and good. We don't have enough pipes, so let's always keep around 6 pipes. Workshop, thank you. Are there active Blightrot cysts anywhere? It seems like it. That shouldn't be. Oh, you're just making blight. It must be a closed one. Won't pop up till next storm. Yeah, there it is. It's on the workshop. It's just you know, a little death blossom. A little harmless little blossom that will kill us. That's not what harmless means. Shut up. Alright, let's speed through the rest of the storm. We're in a good spot. Makeshift post is done. Let's upgrade another couple of human housing. And look at that, plus 60% harvesting and planting speed. That is just very, very nice. That will help out a great deal. Okay, all our wood is gone. Expected. Let's get our cornerstone. Guild catalog's not bad. It's kind of the only thing that's useful right now too. So I guess I click that button. And oh my god, it's Loot Box Horse. Everyone loves Loot Box Horse. Loot Box Horse, take my trade goods so that I can buy loot boxes. Plus the vegetables, a bunch of tools. That's actually convenient. Some good luxury items we can use. Builder pack. Their builders are way more efficient with that. Holy moly, that's kind of crazy. But that also means I can start opening another cache, which I desperately need to do because it's year 7 and we want to win on year 8. So, boy oh boy howdy, do I feel like I'm feeling the time pressure right now. Can we sell anything else to Loot Box Horse? I mean, we can sell some of our absolutely stupid stockpile of grain. That seems okay. Then we can buy loot boxes with it. Woo! Pottery, veggies, herbs, better roots. I mean, that was, I don't know. That wasn't the best loot box. God, who'd have thought that gambling doesn't always pay off? What kind of world is this? Disgusting. I can sell that fine. Sell a bit of cloth, get more free trade packs? Sure. Let's also break into here. Hopefully with some speed. Goods have arrived. Excellent. How are we doing over here? We have collected enough oil to continue. Good. We also have a ton of resolve, which is lovely. And now I need to put down 2 rain collectors. Because I need 300 stormwater to complete my special objective. Oh my god, there's so much wheat up here that is absurd. It's absurd and it's amazingly good. Also, the plantation's done. We should get that going. Cool. And more people. I mean, we certainly have enough jobs for them. Let's just get them. Put you in the forger's camp. We can get you rebuilding. Oh, no, we're not rebuilding the apothecary because the apothecary is built. Okay, great. Make biscuits for like, yeah, 60 biscuits is fine. We don't need tea right now. You can make insects out of our massive amount of bugs that we keep getting. You can make incense out of oil, and foxes love being in here, so why don't you just sit in there, Mr. Fox, and just be happy. Be happy with your lot. And I'm, not in a creepy, tyrannical way, but like genuine, yay, you're happier there way. How are we doing on pipes? Have you made them yet? No. No, you have not. But you're going to. That's good. Trade route finished. Should I sell something? We are making a kind of stupid amount of crystallized dew. Because we collect crystallized dew from berries now. So I think we can afford to sell a bit of it. That's fine. In fact, we should probably use that in tool production now, given that we have an absolutely dumb amount of it coming in. A little bit of hostility, because we got some reputation. It's lovely. Loot box horse is about to leave. Wait, loot box horse. Let me sell you some stuff so that I can buy more loot boxes. Ooh, oil. That's not bad. Rocks, roots, plus to mushrooms, plus to roots. I mean, those are fine. I'm not upset that we got those. I could sell some bugs for the rest of his money. And then buy another loot box! What's this? Trade routes are faster for every 10 packs of provision in your warehouse. Boy, that is very, very rarely something I will make use of. But I guess it's nice. Berries, leather, plant fiber, those are all useful, so okay. Well, bye loot box horse, thanks for the loot boxes. I'm not a gambling addict, by the way, in case you were wondering. I don't know why you'd even say that. Gosh, it's rude. Anyway. What do we have in here? Another Blightrot Cauldron. Wow, that's some pretty nifty. If I was thinking more long term, I would definitely tear it down. But right now, it sure does feel like I want to cleanse this. For surezies and for certainties. Let's find a fox that is not being optimally used. You. And you. And let's get you cleansing the cauldron. And we also got a cookhouse, which is very nice actually, except that we already have better or equivalent stuff in other places, so maybe I don't care that we got that, as it turns out. Isn't it funny how life comes at you fast? Oh my god, we have extra planks? That seems unlikely. Yeah, we don't have extra planks. What we have is nobody building anything. Can we fix that without cutting too many woodcutters? Not really. I mean, I guess we don't really need the scribe going right now. You just go build stuff. We need stuff built. Hey, another reputation. Lovely. It's just rolling in now. Hello. Ranch is a good supply of meat, but we're kind of rolling in bugs right now, which is a phrase I loved saying. Into the Wilds is done. Collect those. Lovely. Is that enough tools to open another cache? It sure is. Let's open a nice stonkin' big one. Stonkin' big cache. For more More victory points. This is actually looking really good right now, that I'll probably win the game before the end of year 8. But I do need the Stormwater, though. Let's just pick up the ranch, it's fine. I don't care about any of this anymore. T-Doctor's good. Really need the pipes. Let's make them out of crystallized dew if we don't have enough. But I definitely need the pipes. Like, super duper need them. Oh, Viceroy, the pipes, we're out of them. From glade to glade and to the citadel. Your people live in relative comfort here. Unlike other viceroys, you don't put them through hell. That was off the dome piece, which I'm sure you're very mildly impressed by. I can just hear you saying, man, that was kind of cool, I guess. It's okay, you can... I appreciate your effusive praise. Definitely want to upgrade this, and archaeological reconstruction is ready to go. Let's definitely use pigment and parts? That seems weird. No, use tools. And that'll be 2 victory points. I gotta be really careful about that, because I need to get Stormwater before I do anything of the sort. Okay, so let's turn down the happy juice. We still need everything working at, you know, high efficiency, for sure. But happy juice is not essential. Gosh, I mean, I could win right now, but I need 300 Stormwater really badly. So let's get a Fox in here and upgrade it. Cool. Cool. And now we need to complete the rain collectors, which, you know, takes a lot of planks, which is why I didn't take anyone off the workshop. Alright. In fact, if I'm really just sitting on needing Stormwater, let's halt all piping. All rain punk stop. I just want to get as much Stormwater as I possibly can, and then we're finished. This game went really well. Normally I'm a lot more scared about having a year 8 time limit, because I can stall pretty hard. But yeah, it looks like we're good. The Stormforge Cornerstones helped out tremendously, that's for sure. But, you know, I think I played okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my Stormwater to accumulate. Really need the rain collectors done also. So if we could get those planks delivered right now, that'd be cool. Especially since I'm about to win through reputation. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Christ. Okay. Ah. No one's allowed to do any of that, and I'm starving all of you. Cool. That'll solve it. No, it won't. Oh god. Oh god. No, be less happy. Stop it. All of you be less happy. How are you this happy? Can I up my hostility level in any way? Is there a way I can anti-burn wood to increase my hostility level? Oh god. Boy, that happened fast. How extraordinarily awkward. Like, they get their bonuses when they take breaks. Maybe I'll be lucky and catch them on their break? Maybe. Can I turn off my cornerstone? Can I turn you off? Stop being generous with rations? I can't unupgrade the hearth. Well, actually I could unupgrade the hearth. But that wouldn't give us enough hostility. Okay. How do I make the humans upset? How do I make the humans upset? Oh dear. Oh no, that just seems wrong. This feels very wrong. God, that felt terrible. That felt hideously bad. God, that sucked. But I think that'll do it just barely. As long as the humans start getting upset faster. Ooh, please be more upset. Please hate me. Please hate me. Please hate me. They hate me. Woo! Well, that was a little close. I guess I'll feed them again. Okay. Ah! Please get the rain collectors down and give me tons of stormwater so I can click the button to end the game before I get 0.08 ticks of resolve, please. Oh my god, that was terrifying. That's the biggest problem I have with Against the Storm sometimes. It's just I win too hard, which is, boy. Listen to this guy. Oh, so you're winning too hard. Oh, life's so tough for you. But really, sometimes you just win way too fast. What? Why? Why? What happened? Oh no, did I open the cache? No. If I'd opened a cache, that would have been then the cache would have been like around. Like there would be a cache that was just popped open, and the fox would be toting goods from it. What? The cauldron. I finished the cauldron. Whoops. The quest is still up here, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to click the move on button when I have 300 stormwater and hope that they didn't think of this exploit. But I think I failed my objective by being really, really, really dumb. No, I'm being really forgetful. I was very forgetful. That is why I am a huge failure. A massive, depressing failure. Anyway, let's just get a bunch of foxes in the rain collectors. Just collect 300 stormwater. Oh no, resolve's low. I don't care. I do care about Blight, though. Let's get everybody working on that. Also, stop using stormwater in the beanery. Thank you. Alright, 300 stormwater. Yay, let's finish all of these and win. Woo! I failed. I'm guaranteed failed here. Yeah, yeah. I know I did not get the bonus I was hoping for. That's unfortunate. Oh, I wish I'd remembered the Glade event. But oh well. It was, however, a victory, you know, and a pretty smooth and quick victory at that. So I can't be too upset. I mean, I could be a little upset, but you know, I shouldn't be too upset because it's a victory. You take those. We take them. Yeah. So I mean, as usual, I was forgetful and screwed up. So, you know, it's kind of typical of my Against the Storm games and a lot of times. But yeah, that's the end of the stream, I think. I'll be playing Against the Storm next Sunday unless Tau ropes me into Baldur's Gate 3. We'll see. I might actually do something special tomorrow. Normally, I don't stream Mondays because I am with family basically all day. But for reasons I will not get into, I won't be. So I'll just be here, and maybe I'll just do a bonus stream. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I felt a lot of love today from everybody who came to watch. People were chatting and following, and I'm very happy. Thank you very much. Super duper appreciate it. And yeah, all this stuff will go up on YouTube. If you missed anything, if you really want to see, you know, oh god, I missed that bit where he blathered on about random stuff for 10 minutes. I can't miss that. That's must see YouTube. Yeah, it'll be up there. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up and eat some dinner. So thank you very much again. I hope you have a lovely evening, and yeah, hope to see you again. Peace.